All right, we'll turn the time over to Dean.
2 or 3 hours.
Perfect.
This is a hint for the game that's coming up. 54C2Ts. How many people here have been here less than a year? Ooh, a lot of people. How many are okay, some of you are. Guys, this is our belief system. We'll start with the first one, win-win or no deal. If your buyer doesn't bless the life of the seller, we shouldn't do the deal. These are the governing values. But we forget about this stuff a lot of times. You can look it up, but I promise you we're going to be talking about these as we go on. Oof, hit it if you would.
Oh, hit it again.
There you go. Bad news, guys. Literally just got this text at 11:15. Quick update. The jury a few minutes ago awarded $1.785 billion in damages to the class. This is not the national case, guys. They only deliberated for 2 hours and 28 minutes. More details to follow. Started only 11 days of trial and less than 150 minutes of deliberation. Your world just changed. And I don't know exactly how it changed and what it's going to look like. But guys, they're lucky that we're one of 6 or 7 states that requires a buyer broker agreement, because that's one of the things that's required. So, you know where it would be. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, this is a lawsuit regarding how buyer, because on your listing agreement, you take a listing commission from your seller. And we, in the state of portion of that, to dangle as a carrot in the marketplace to bring us a buyer. There's to paying high commissions that buyer's agents should have to pay their own and pay their own pay that. If I can remind you, sellers don't pay commissions. Nothing happens until the table and brings money. The sellers have no equity until the deal closes. Yeah. Is one, the multiple listing service, ours already made these changes, will change how that works. Buyer agency commissions. What Novalee and I were talking about this yesterday. What it looks like it could be is we charge 3% to sell your home. And if you want to get your home on the marketplace, I promise you to pay the buy side commissions, because right now there's not a structure. Ask your lenders. There's not a structure to put that cost. And so sellers will likely be paying it, but it will be, I'll say, more open. It'll be fun. Yeah. %6 cap concessions for, I think it's 3% on an FHA loan. Is that what you mean? Okay, so there will be some. However, this would be different because it would be if you will, look at our payment addendum that's already out there. What's over and above what is offered across the MLS, which right now, if you didn't know, you can offer 0. You can offer 0. That said, that doesn't mean now, we talked to Adam, we talked about this in my newsletter last week. Just because the BAC is low does not mean you should not show the property. If it's so, anyway, we'll know more. It literally just came out in the last 15 minutes. And so we'll have more. Their stock probably just went up because they're going to be writing so many stories. Real estate news, look for that. That's part of, subscribe and check it out. Novalee. Our value proposition. Yeah. Yeah, we will need to show our value. Yeah. Aren't you glad you're at KW where we actually can help walk you through your value proposition?
I think it's important that we remember as well.
Yeah.
And so is courage. Like, who is in this room matters, the amount of people you have that can remember, like, it's in these moments, you actually need to be the most courageous.
Okay, so for those of you online, Angie, so is courage, be a lion, right? Be the lion, don't be the antelope. Don't know yet. So that's it. The question was, could we take a 6% be it at this point? I don't know. And so we'll find out how that structure will don't know. Because like I said, we're going to be doing some shifting and some work. But anyway, if we could
Really quick too, Dean,
Yep, go
just
ahead.
to give Dean some backup on this. The answer is yes.
Be a solution.
Okay, we will have strategies, tactics for you to win in this market, regardless of what happens. So just know you're in the right. Each state has to handle it separately. Every state is different on how they're approaching this. So we've got to find a little more data before you.
State in the union as far as it goes. We require buyer broker agreements. Go to California, you don't have to have a BBA to buy some of those houses. All I'm saying is we're set up for that. Compensation is established in the buyer broker agreement. Agent, we already have that set up in our systems already. And so I when I say don't sweat it, know that we're going to have to change the way we communicate with our clients. That's all on that. Okay, next one. I think. Wait. Say this in the mic.
I came from in Austin. You could not be at a better place. Like, this is the largest real estate company in the world. We have the best leaders. At that trial, and he testified on your behalf. He tried his best to the way we've traditionally done it. So now we'll pivot. We'll find a better way of doing it. You are the best place with instructions and the knowledge that you need to go succeed in whatever market we're in. You could not be at a better place. I mean, it's an opportunity for us to succeed in a different way. That's all it is.
Scared right now? Just got another.
Angie just said anybody who's scared right now will probably get out of the marketplace. Oh gosh, there'll be fewer people to compete with in this business. Go get your unfair share. And that's it. That's all I got, guys.
Okay.
Whoa, boy, yeah.